Today's question comes from Julie, who writes, I learned something new in your video that there's such a thing as a fiduciary. Can you please explain more what that means? Absolutely. Now, before I go any further, if you're not going to watch this whole video, the one thing you need to know is when you're hiring a financial planner, financial advisor, wealth manager, somebody to help you with your finances, make sure that person is acting as a fiduciary. It's a very easy question. You can ask them, are you a fiduciary? In our relationship, are you a fiduciary? And the answer should simply be yes. If there's any hemming or hawing or trying to answer in a different way, I recommend walking away. When you're dealing with your finances, you want somebody who's a fiduciary. Now, what does that mean? It means that they're acting in your best interest. They put themselves in your shoes and are making choices and advice and information. That's exactly the choices they would make if they were you. So in other words, if you had all the information and expertise around financial matters, what is the choice you would make? And they're legally obligated to make those choices. That's what a fiduciary means. It means what would they do in your shoes? Now, in the financial industry, there's lots of people working in various capacities. Okay, there's brokers, there's people working at banks, there's independent financial advisors, there's wealth management companies, there's large firms and small firms, many hundreds and thousands of people that work. And there's two main ways that they interact with clients. One is a suitability standard, and one is a fiduciary standard. Now, it's important that you know the difference. Most people are going to be either one or the other. Suitability means that they are obligated, the person is obligated to give you recommendations that are suitable for you. All right. Now, what does suitable mean? So if you say, okay, you work with this person and you come up with, I need life insurance for this amount, then they can make a recommendation for a life insurance policy in that amount with those terms. Now, if the premiums, might not worry about so much what company they go with, what the rating of the company, or what the premiums are for that. It is a suitable product for you if you've agreed with them that I need this amount of coverage for this length of time or whatever it is. That's a suitable product. On the other hand, a fiduciary would go one step further and say, if I was in your shoes, what would I choose? Well, maybe you want the least amount of premium, so we're going to choose this company X or company Y. Maybe you want a company that really has a high credit rating. That's very important to you, and so we're going to look at that and choose this company. So it's one step further than just a suitable product. Another example would be a mutual fund. You've decided you are willing to take this amount of risk, for this reward. Okay, here's a mutual fund that matches your risk-reward profile. It's a suitable product because it matches your profile, which you've agreed the risk and reward you're willing to take on. However, it's a suitable product, but a fiduciary might go one step further and say, what are the fees involved? What's the company that's providing this mutual fund? Again, if you as a client had all of my expertise and information, would you choose this product? Is it really the best thing for you? That's what a fiduciary does. So at the end, I definitely recommend that anything dealing with financial matters, if you are working with somebody, make sure that person is being a fiduciary for you, holding them to the highest possible standards that is going to be the best products, the best information for you. As always, I appreciate any comments or questions. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can click the big icon in the corner. Have an awesome day, and I look forward to hearing from you.